Because on the RV box, there are so many side covers, top covers, rear side. We will first see the chassis and later we see open all the door. From the chassis here, we also have the steel stepper metal box, and this one also decoration metal box. So here, the suspension you will see with a cylinder inside spring and big spring for the suspension. And the rear side same, but structure a little bit different here. The cylinder forward and with the big spring compressing down. Check out, it's soft spring for climbing. And let's see the chassis function. So forward we got here, we have the steering servo metal bar turning. For Corolla always have big angle turning as the servo is powerful. And here's a 2 axle, yeah. It's a die-cast metal housing inside with the steel gears, steel shaft. And it's all portal axle, yeah, for more ground clearance. Here portal axle, also rear side same portal one. And now we will drive it, so you will see here, this one, sorry, my apologize. Actually, before I was telling it's nylon one, it's wrong, it's all die-cast metal. All this gearbox housing is die-cast metal and inside with steel gears. So 2-speed shifting gear. Now it is at neutral position. So forward, that's pulling forward, and now engage, that's for low speed. Drive and middle neutral. High speed, now it's pushing back for high speed. And again back to neutral, low speed, engage there. And here differential lock for each axle. Now lock it, lock, all wheels 4x4, yeah. Unlock, disengage. Yeah, and I need to adjust the wires, yeah, because this wheel you see it's half unlocked for the differential. That I need to check. That's half, means the differential a little bit engaged. You need to adjust the assembling wires tension. And here we see that's the servo for 2 differential lock pulling 2 wires. So actually for the driver CVT shaft, it's a free connection. You can see it can rolling up and down, yeah. That's the universal joint, yeah. So the CVT shaft can rolling up and down. Also the rear side, here the connection. Pushing, you can see it's up and down. So we got also here we have the balancing bar. Here also they are all steel one. And again that's the die-cast housing axle and portal axle. That's the balancing bar, this one shining steel one. So we're rolling up and down, you will be able to see how it's moving. Push. And see from rear side, lifting one side, compress, another side. And here we have another logo here, yeah. So rear side this bumper is also steel one. Now let's see all these doors can be opened. That's the drive door. Side we have here a toolbox door. Here we have the side door. Also there is a supporting bar. Support it. This one open. Support. And here this one also open. Let's open one by one. From top, this door, top cover directly open. So inside here, check from top. That's the battery chamber. Secured cover by magnet. And now I'm putting 2S battery. Also can running 3S battery with the XT60 connection. Cover it back. And let's see from right side. We will open one by one and let the rear side the spare tires also can turn and remove. This side door open. We have a window here, that's a transparent glass. So we have the bar remove, then for supporting, yeah. Another one also remove, supporting one by one. Here, that's the supporting point. Also this one. Okay, now actually later here we can see the battery. So this side, the big door also can be opened, but to open it we will have to close this door. Yeah. So here, unlock it. That's the turning bar. After that, pulling with the supporting bar. It's a platform. Yeah. And let's check rear side. So here, that's the full size spare rim tire. We have these two locking pins pull out. Yeah. All these rear cover, all this box, it's a still welding part. So now after this pin removed, we can pull in. That's turning out. So only one nut locking this spare rim. All the way open. Here we have the ladder for man climbing on. And here again another door. So this one, rear side door, supporting bar. So for this you still have the space for DIY. You can put inside decorations, a seat, beds, tables, and a small man living inside. And with all this cover open, that's a very good view to be outside doors. Yeah. Now, yeah, I will be slow driving it. Sound start. That's the horn. Start engine sound. Okay, leave the cover open. We only slow drive it. It is a fine control brushless motor, so you can drive very slowly climbing, and with dragging power on the slope. That's a throttle engine sound. Right. So for this one, good for crawling and also with a scene that's depending on your DIY. With 3D print inside decorations and painting, it would be looking awesome. So engine sound off. That's all about this one. So if you like how the color, and maybe I will talk with factory for kit for special painting to see if it's available for you. And thank you for watching. See you.